Hi, now welcome to the next video, which is, as we mentioned before, we're starting with the market. So the second place that we're going to look at now is how to define your market. Now, with the market, there's always been said success leaves clues. And if you look at anything, most things that are published, such as books, magazines, anything that's generating a large amount of income as well, membership sites, anything like that, there are four main markets that are the big income earners. So there's many, many markets out there, but the four main markets that derive the income are, first of all, the first one would be health and wellness, or health and fitness. And we know that that is a mega market. If you look online, you Google anything to do with health and wellness, there are millions upon millions of pages and businesses and, products and potions and lotions and exercise programs, spiritual, weight loss, put on weight, gain muscle, get the great abs, whatever it might be. There are a plethora of, there's millions of products and programs within this area. Highly competitive, highly lucrative as well if you do everything in the right way. Okay, so that's health and wellness. The second one would be relationships. These are in no order, by the way, so it's just as I'm thinking of them. So relationships. So whether it's how to find a partner, how to find the perfect partner, how to whether to stay with your existing partner, whether to get rid, whether it's time to, swap them for a new one, or whether it's relationships at work, or whether it's relationships in the family, siblings, or parents to children. There's lots of different niches, again, within the relationships area. And then a third one would be, there's lots of different terms for these, but business and money. So it could be business and money, finance, entrepreneurship. Lots and lots of different niches within that. And, anything and everything from wealth creation, franchises, brick and mortar business, online business, affiliate businesses, coaching businesses, whatever it might be. There's obviously lots within there. And then, once you've got your money, how do you keep hold of it? Get out of debt. How do you, keep hold of the money that you've got and then use that money? Einstein's, I think it was Einstein's, the eighth wonder of the world was compound interest. And when I used to teach maths, I used to love teaching compound interest and how it just grows exponentially and what a difference it can make to people when they're investing or saving, anything. So business and finance, or business and money. And then the last one, it just went out of my head for a minute then, would be hobbies and passions. Hobbies and passions. Again, if you look at any resources, you Google anything, look on Facebook, just on Facebook, all the posts that you get for dogs, for cats, for horses, fishing is huge, golfing, travel, cooking, cupcakes. I'm not going to tell you something there, that a magazine I'm thinking of doing. But just an enormous amount of, go to YouTube and you can see, type in something that you're passionate about. Crochet. I used to teach at a juvenile detention centre, and I was teaching the boys to crochet and to arm knit. So big thick wool, and they were knitting, big thick scarves for their girlfriends with their arms, because obviously you can't have knitting needles or anything in a prison. So they loved it. But when I was looking how to do it and just following videos on YouTube, I couldn't believe there was millions of followers. So, as soon as a new video was put out on arm knitting or crochet, there were millions of followers. And in fact, for those of you who are watching this who are looking at a magazine, for example, one of my colleagues put out a magazine called Get Hooked or Hooked or something like that, and that magazine it just was huge because people were passionate about it. Scrapbooking, things like that. So those are your passions and your hobbies. Okay, so any of those four would be your market. I mean, there's lots of other markets, as I say, but those are the four where the money is made.